double jointed, mono-scented, feeling like I just repented, emotions vented, evil spirits stay suspended, like smoke lingering, clouds of white flow while I'm fingering. Pleasure is just an aftertaste of painful patience. My mind is peaceful with a full scented fragrance. I chose to wash my qualified clothes, to chill with those with intelligently dignified flows. So fixate your eye on the side of my crown. Can you please perceive the head it is around? I get playful like a hound, and what I seek must be profound, like the contents of the Bible. Check out the corners of my smile, strengthening my muscle in a similar style, helping out a friend, or achieving a desirable end. Repetition like praying again, or calculating the solution to a bend. Blue, green, crayon, black pencil, and the usage of a pen creates debates of feelings of heaven, rationalizing righteous thought. The area I claimed was named Bergamot, not found in Toronto.com. So underground we feel the pings of atom bombs within our systems, evicting the victims with powerful persistence. For instance, we are responsible to dance and clap our hands to decrepit thyroid glands. My droid bands around my stacks of $20 with a red digital readout where numbers holler, baffling billionaires bankless standing taller. Crumple to a dumble, strengthening will, sending skeletons back to heaven. Still I instill skill like words inside your mind. A weak vocabulary is like a healthy man walking blind. I climb offensive razors, walking through so many haters, get faces shredded on sewer graters. No one is greater except the great spirit, which will never yield. Undetectable, ocular like a magnetic field, sharpening my steel, moving electrons under pressure like an eel. I dare thee with a small T to steal my rhymes, and you won't watch next time when you flatline. Yeah, how can you harm me? I'm time like Swiss Army. If you're a true thug, smokes a bud to watch Barney. Crack killer, drug dealers are not your type. They could cause real fright, while with all your might, your mind is still devil shite. Watch a bright light, hype you to follow. Mentally no good like rotten wood hollow. Lead into fallen knees and HIV throat swallow. Throw a hell hose that don't know they make much flow. But pimps purposely steal cash and buy clothes like plastic cards, truly bendable through bars. Jail time shines, flying glitter rock stars. Suggest a question, how can we see far? How can we breathe freely? Open the jar. Trapped inside a blocked neural path, it's a sign for new terminology and math. Fantastic fighters fiddle with the strong staff. I laugh, wildcats panic on attacks. Plaques you could create yourself, but accumulation of health and wealth is something like a stealth. How can we sharpen the skills of understanding, commanding, switch 360, flip landing, consciously expanding? What's happening? I made original beats, but now I'm back to sampling. I'm dismantling all witches cackling at the back of acts, rapping, devil tapping in. But angels ask questions like how to avoid sin and diligently win, and diligently win. Yeah. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light.
Presently I walk through the darkness. On my back a crucifix is harness. Give me a lighter so I can spark this. So twisted like Marcus, or should I say the Admiral? A 10 hunt before you get crumpled. Yo, G-Dot, what the fuck before you get shot? Turn around and start to walk. Cause if you're smart you won't talk. Cause you write your lyrics in chalk so I can erase it. Feel the abrasion, Romulus comes out with the lyrical invasion. I fuck up a situation without any legislation. Next up is a presentation of any MC that ever battled me. Just a memo to your family, R.I.P. like Bob Marley. Music is a part of me, cause I just severed a main artery. Your blood is very watery, that's right, when I'm done with you you'll need a doctor. I drink vodka, and off topic for just one more second. Microphone wrecking, tech checking, hold up, just a little faster. Fuck with me's like a natural disaster. Not even a hurt can stop me, you weren't born to mic, you're lyrically adopted. Snort narcotics like your mom taught ya. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light.
How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light.
I stomp on the ground and erupting earthquakes to observe shakes. In the first place, I thirst pain, but in my state, I create the path that I take. My faith is unfazed by your hate. In my journey, attempt to travel, line status rate, avoiding all obstacles is impossible. But the determination within me makes me unstoppable. My philosophical nature makes me a stranger to the eyes of the public. Well, fuck them with rest break production. Reconstruction fabrics hold the people that are common. I summon the bombs again. I bomb my friends for acts of mistrust and disgust and hailing dust. Now face it, everybody's fucked. My dignity's within the vicinity of the city, but the proximity we as Trinity is definitely beginning to multiply by infinity and divided by 3. I'm walking down the street with the absence of pain, a sense of cocaine cleansing my brain. Hence I'm insane, cadets intelligence are in the brave body, explain the strange way behave on a train. All I have to do is scream out my name, Romulus, aka the Bleach Baron. I'm shooting down MCs as they get embarrassed. I'm tearing your flow, I'm daring to go to a level beyond that was previously set. I'm kinda like a judge setting rhyme standards as presidents. In T.O. Etobicoke, being ill is our etiquette. Straight up I just meant what I said. Yeah.
How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light. How can we do this right? Stay true and fight. Hype like we're walking through the light.
Yeah.
Bergamot Projects. Yeah. Rexington Park. Don't walk it in the dark. MCs who spit feces get crumpled. Thugs who jerk and don't work get crumpled. Your girl who expects pearls gets crumpled. Admiral leads MCs to be crumpled. Admiral Crumple, the best name of sorts. The Admiral leads while the Crumple aborts. Admiral wins, Crumple sins to live short. Forget a football snort because ramen is my sport. Blow you up like a Concorde throw from the slum of Rexington where we call it Little Crow. So this is the story of why I am C. My brain will answer nasty any question that you ask me. What are you doing? I'm screwing like Lassie. Rollerbladers tiptoeing on grass couldn't pass me. And when I'm rapping, the crowd hates to be standing. I'm commanding the hypest, righteous rhythm. Only quality is what I give them. Energetic, not unreeling, but I'm riddling. Non-fibbing, truth-telling with a bank account fresh and swelling like a watermelon. How? Yo, shout the chorus loud. MCs who spit feces get crumpled. Thugs who jerk and don't work get crumpled. Your girl who expects pearls gets crumpled. Admiral leads MCs to be crumpled. Crumple does not pop E-hops, but he rocks like Bruce Lee karate chops. From the projects of Bergamot where we always walk, talk and sob over outlines made in chalk. In reality you don't know much about me, so imagine me waiting the second coming with peace and value in my thoughts. Humming, I'm not running away from your nose filled with yay frontin'. How can I be prepared and ready? If my words were machetes, shice strappers would all be confetti thrown in fire. Now where on your body do you drip and perspire? I wrap around flesh and pierce like barbed wire. MCs who spit feces get crumpled. Thugs who jerk and don't work get crumpled. Your girl who expects pearls gets crumpled. Admiral leads MCs to be crumpled. Yeah. Admiral leads MCs to be crumpled. Thugs who jerk and don't work get crumpled. MCs who spit feces get crumpled. Yeah. Check. Well, I'm Admiral, a leader who's tyrannical. The following values I feel are radical and mechanical. Love is fanatical, security is actual, and all achievements are plausible. Pleasure like sipping juice in hot weather is whenever my brain grows better. Who is that cat wearing the nicest sweaters? While Crumple creates the letters, committed. My actions can't be predicted. I sin a lot as witches see wicked, but fortitude gets inflicted on characters they can't quit, kid. Presidential influence on intelligent mutant. incompetence, with laptops and much props computing. Who's prudent and choosing, winning, never losing, acting loose with confusing shoes, moving, H2O not polluting. So what's your desire? See Admiral's pride and sins are in higher form, so be warned. Misunderstand the scorn and practice safe sex like porn in your own dome. Who will build their own dream home, entering the confident zone where models moan as it was shown before. Crumple links and connects like metaphors, effectively perform a chore, purchasing quality at the corner store. Generosity is more as contribution than something fell, like health. In the mind there's wealth, non-attachment because even gold melts. Feeling tranquilized with teachability by black belts. I'm in a church praying, relaxing and making music not delaying. Mentally visionary portraying all the time universe's principles. I'm obeying on a cellular communicating with patience, determination, discipline, winning and challenging again. And like rules you get bent, original then problem solving with many interdependence. Yeah. Rexdale, downtown, dirty street corner, open mic sessions. Once upon a rhyme, there was this cat named Jack, chemically enhanced with acidic attachments in his lower back. Forget drugs. One day he bugged when he saw this girl he didn't need eat to feel love. Jack was no thug, he was not known to shoot up clubs, but her number he just had to dub. Walking up calm, cool as chill, not natural because he just snorted mill. He spilled, what up, my name is Jack, and yours, my name is Jill. Hey, you want a pill? She said, nah, I'm off chemicals still, this time for real. They sat, talked about their love for music and the drugs they've been abusing. Overdose, new blood in vein transfusing, driving drunk and cruising. Yo, what good times smoking cess, Jack and Jill's eyes getting redder, feeling blessed. What good times, even better if they could be together, feeling blessed. Together, but whatever. Yeah. Jack thought up an idea that sounded clever. He could quit drugs and one day wed her. Hold up, these feelings is cheesy like cheddar. Am I under the weather? Jill was cold, so Jack gave her a sweater. She kissed him, and now his cheeks were growing redder. Hugging, cuddling, what could evil bring to such a lovely thing? Jack placed paws in his pockets to hear a ping. Girl, I have a proposition. Blue buckaroo for me and you, and we'll be kissing. Wishing, not feeling pissed and but nice. I'm telling you the truth, I think I want you as my wife. Jack, I really want you in my life, but can you split a pill for Jill precise with a knife? Jack groped his coke razor blade and sliced the pill quite nice. No suggestions past drug ingestion. These two lovebirds felt as if they were in heaven type connection. All over each other and begging. Kids they wanted 11, like let's get married, call a reverend. Seen dirty like a garbage pail, so they had to bail. Hooked up with a motel on sale, feeling smart like Yale. The couple busy smoking snorting rails, happy like receiving letters in the mail. Suddenly Jill started looking pale. Jack didn't notice, busy rhyming hopeless wail. Only turned around when Jill threw up sounding frail, looking like she just drank, smoked some bad thing. Her breath stink as she had, what was that shit, crank? Hello fire pirate, I wanna walk Jack the feeling plank. Like a whack kid began to panic, asking how can this story not end up tragic? He called the ambulance and prayed for some magic. Just then it felt like his back split. Tunnel vision shit, what energy can I emit? He fell, he didn't sit on top of Jill, body looking lifeless and counterfeit. Open up the door, shouted for paramedics, growing hectic, not knowing inside resided a deathbed. The door was jammed but they somehow unlocked it. Looked at the Jill and Jack kids and almost lost it, trying wise to revive till they said fuck it. Their souls are in heaven now as if they got abducted.
Yo,
Yeah, what up,
crazy
Toad
beats by
One?
Crumple. What up?
I forgot about smashing 20 teeth to the curb. What else can make you blind like severing the optic nerve? Words and the power within them coming out from your molecules, sending messages. Peer into health for the example. If you have money and HIV, wealth you won't have ample. Here heroin kids won a battle. The only beef I have is misunderstanding vegans cattle, but protein is plenty. Drinking from a glass once half full, now it's empty. The media's pornography is trying to tempt me out of energy steadily as I prepare prepare for future readiness. I've already had smoke and cess, and goodness is the enemy of the best. So the question is, what can I do right this instant to show my best persistence and leave legends like hieroglyphics? Bleach harmony reflects on pyramids, on ourselves pointing fingertips like hollow tips on hydrogen blimps. Corrosive, monotone, low sounding, explosive. That's defining energy to choke with hectic, as smoking kids like that gray and brown ninja selling acid, killing practice using hatchets, sexing vixens, thinking magic stories. None of you can ever bore me, for your eyes' energy can warn me to take outs on tip levels and buy tips of buildings, entry posts, and the crown of rapping weirdos, creating placebos with digitally enhanced hoes that attack cats with yo-yos. So bless you, my Vex style is ninjutsu.
What? Chose one. I spit omnipotent, ridiculous, the invincible individual, the literate above the sound and rounds of silent minds. I'm walking through the times of silent rhymes, the ones who think they need to speak up before this doesn't matter, and all the brains turn to batter. But I'm never left in dust, I shine with prominence. The male dominance, abolish kids with no tolerance. There is no stopping this. I defy the obvious and go against the grain and name my brain insane, because we've had it with the whackness. Me and Crumple will attack kids with backpaps and rap traps without a practice. We don't ever hesitate to get this straight. We meditate, erase the wasted made mistakes, we faced it. It's over, your luck has run out like a dead clover, cause we hover over the rest of the intelligence, neglected pestilence that is irrelevant. Forget the dead and turn to life and think about the future of whatever suits you. Mine is rocking over beats with Crumple DMC from the underground, where you dare to fucking come around. What?
The magic Chad Barker displayed was forte, formidable in every way, an engineer by trade, a hero by desire. Chad Barker, the MC, nobody was liver, millionaire and scuba diver. In tough situations he would troop out like MacGyver. Mission fighter, he fought hard without suspicion. Something kept pulling him, kept strengthening his vision. Collision with a group of haters. Back in the day, thugs bug like no money makers, known to murder players, whack rhyme sayers, soul depravers. Approach Chad Barker with switchblades and razors. Chad Barker, the precision archer, lit up a dusty match whenever it got darker. Chad Barker, legendary tactics, could slice a hair in half with the slash of a hatchet. In the crystal blue diner hall were two crews. They brought dogs to set on men, to maul and bruise, tearing apart the legs that they chewed as food. Gunshots lit up like crackling fireworks, knives to throats. They spit quotes like, how can I hurt you, but brutal. When Barker entered in a blue ninja suit, appearing from dust like an illusion, Duke, along with 50 other men from his crew, ready to war and turn these haters red and blue. Chad Barker, the precision archer, lit up a dusty match whenever it got darker. Chad Barker, legendary tactics, could slice a hair in half with a slash of a hatchet. Stab wounds and ravaged faces, innocent and evil men hanging from tin boot laces. The place was red, ugly type bloody. Barker won again, decided to relax with his friends back at his mansion. He took a rest and started dancing, expanding, rhyming with eyes lit up like jack-o'-lanterns, commanding this jam for hundreds to have fun. Chad Barker, self-made millionaire from the slum. Chad Barker, the precision archer, lit up a dusty match whenever it got darker. Chad Barker, legendary tactics, could slice the hair in half with the slash of his hatchet.
Yes, I'm on a quest, only bringing out my best. This is only a test to see if I can handle stress of a battle. A creep suddenly like a shadow. You know when I attack, when I shake my rattle, then all of a sudden you get dismantled right into particles. Be front page news on an article. Romulus wins uncontested, and the rest of the population gets affected by my rhymes. The travel's really reckless. Listening for a long time might result in deafness, but the topic of the day has to be death, kids. When I penetrate your face with my left fist, and a sentence, I'm walking through a tunnel that seems endless. With no exceptions, I aim for perfection. Anything else is unaccepted. I enter the premises undetected. Heat sensors can't even find me through the darkness, and it's awesome. To get on my bad side, you better take precaution. precautions. I'm giving this warning in advance. I'm looking at the people, seem like they're in a trance. The circumstantial evidence is just irrelevant, but the benefits of a style that's original is that your potential maximizes the minimal. In my mind, I'm a criminal, thinking of a next scam. If you ask for my opinion, I don't really give a damn. Lyrically expand my hand when I'm in the flow, in control, but remain calm. In my palm, I'll have your soul. I know it's kinda cold, but my anger just explodes and you get hit by the shrapnel.
I'm tripping and I'm lost in the corner. 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 While cats speed and dare driving Hondas, I breathe fresh air like Henry Fonda. Dangerous and sharp like a piranha. I wrap around tracks like anaconda. Snakes slither in rainforest, hot weather thicker, sicker than poison fruit for elixir. I love that beat right there, but need to fix her, mix her to perfection. Summertime rhymes like Fruitopia ingesting, defending me, not pretending to be an MC to a low degree. Bend your neck back and strain your eye socket sour. I've got high power like lightning striking the CN Tower. Production hours like living truth telling, never fibbing. Chilling with hip frogs riveting, sinning again, forgiven again. Feeling fresh and clean like a lemon. Washing spring water cut in half. Relaxing like classical music in a bubble bath. Performing math, rationalizing thoughts and mind states. Moving, grooving, doom and damn an earthquake. Beats that I create shake and make the bummy motivate. Evil gets decapitate like the chocolate bunny I just ate. Exacto, I said it straight and permeate like membrane. How can we improve and change and never sway the same? Video game playing equals mission delaying. Integrity is banking and I'm always high priced but still saving. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. A woman was driving, hiding behind a cell phone, and slammed wrong into a teen who was on his skateboard alone. At the same time, the earth chimed, broken bones from a kid who hadn't a home. The lady jumped out of the car and ran to his aid, but then thought, fuck it, I'm late and on my way. The image of the boy began to fade, and now the woman left thinking her insurance had it made. Reoccurrence of a heaven play. She saw the image of the kid and it wouldn't go away. Hallucinating and strongly hating, the woman said be gone. Then physically she started fading, elevating to a world of spirit. She couldn't believe it, this teen was now white bearded. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. She couldn't believe it, this teen was white bearded and stronger. He said, how much longer will you live and not repent, with no conscience left, and how will your time be spent? I am what I am, angels get sent. Place your trust in me and I'll let you in the tent. In the car on a cell phone she awoke, dialing, her friend spoke and said hello. But like a slow poke, she folded phones like envelopes and asked where is God as a heavenly quote. The skater passed by her, clutching to a smoke, and she said, careful kid, we're walking on a tightrope. Careful kid, we're walking on a tightrope. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. The heart, don't ever depart. Be smart, life is like an art. Life lived by value is so great, Duke. Learn the art of rebuke it to yourself, stay true. I feel health sharp like stealthy, find food. Feeling great while working on my physical wit. Will and promise is conditional, but steady, yo. Vitality, vibrant and floss and polo. Clothing, quality, relationship, equality. Never step to rivalry. Foolish, a victim, understanding lifts up wisdom. How can we learn from this then? Bring forth empowerment like body tower, Cirque du Soleil type establishment. The only essence I follow is that which is heaven sent. Anything else is simply irrelevant. That drain, bringing pain, mad, floor and rude. Learn the principles, stay strong like fortitude. Then we will dance to a new experience with diligence. I've got my mental in a special sober trance. I don't set unrealistic goals like living in a space station or waste time to play station. Set a goal in a role, bring determination. Next to that I value patience, self-love or self-distress. One says, keep the focus. Learn the art of effectiveness, proficiency and efficiency. Who is this lovely girl lying under me. Horizontally I crack a smile, feel the glee. Admiral Crumple, the best name of sorts. The Admiral leads while the Crumple aborts. Two armies in battle, clash of the light and dark castles. Who will get dismantled? Which side will prosper ample? In the open earth is plain to see which crew will have their victory and ever after live happily. The light army filled with MCs honorary that were white, black, Spanish, type of visible minorities. They wrote their rhymes passionately. The drug they loved was poetry, always scripting consciously as doves crown the wolf pack. Anything but whack with rhymes to attack, snap, grapple and mash. Physical elements and the opposite of heaven, sin and conscienceless. However, on the contrary was DC, demented crew, or the dark army, containing much monstrosities, MCs who threw feces and created problems rapidly. DC troops did have skill, but partitioned it at will with a different force instilled, planning powerful with scoundrels until every light MC got killed. Two armies in battle, clash of the light and dark castles. Who will get dismantled? Which side will prosper ample? In the open earth is plain to see which crew will have their victory and ever after live happily. At present, the wolf pack were led to a snowy forest where the poorest, the peasants, needed Christmas presents. Then with a sudden, the demented came to ensure, so the mission could not be completed with precision. DC acted reckless, using horses, beamers, AKs, and hidden exits. The war is getting hectic, cats getting trampled, run over, shot and nuked to death. The radiated air produced a stench, so at best the two hit up another planet to catch a proper breath. Two armies in battle, clash of the light and dark castles. Who will get dismantled? Which side will prosper ample? In the open earth is plain to see which crew will have their victory and ever after live happily. On the planet of Mars, with brighter stars and weapons like guitars, the light and dark czars pull chin-ups on fixed bars, planning out the laws, praying to Allah and ready to claw any crew member who could not remember to applause. Who's the boss? Not scattered, all gathered. Two leaders were not lost, staring face to face with eyes of frost. Raw correction, open your ears to hear who's testing. The Wolfpack stated, let the truest of light be presented on the demented which hovered, red eyes in the air suspended.